Welcome back to the Unchatable podcast, episode 33. First episode of the new year. Yeah, woo. Also, I'm back. Yeah, that's right. It's EY. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Our guest this week, first guest of the year, is Fither, who's a he's a cool persona-ish / just anime YouTube Twitter man. And kind of? I don't know how to describe it.
I honestly kind of just do whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, true. I mean, I must admit though, the only some of the only videos I've seen of yours is the Dushin reviews, like the one you did with Fansite. Yeah. Hi.
And James. Yeah, I think I did. I think I saw one with Jamesy.
Oh, the Jamesy ones are classics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime Jamesy's in a voice in like a video, it's great. He was perfect in our Scriblio video.
Yes,
I think I had the most fun making the subtitles for him because he had fucking. Jeez. But yeah, no. Yeah, it's great to have you on. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, new year. I don't know. I just do my own thing. I'm back in college. That's going okay, I guess. My classes are a lot better this semester than they were last. I don't have like 3 super important fucking subjects that I can't divide my attention all evenly throughout. And I'm just doing like random shit like, oh, here's a 3D modeling class or whatever. Other than that, I've just been playing like TF2 and shit and just taking a break from all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's it really. I don't know. College is weird.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack?
I don't know, Nick. I recently got a PC, so I just been playing free games like Destiny 2, SCP, TF2. I think I joined like one session with you, but then you left.
Oh yeah, sorry. You were really bad in that TF2 game. But
it was the first time I played it in 3 years, Nick. Give me a break.
I'm sorry.
I forgot how to taunt. It was that bad.
Oh yeah.
Aside from that, I've been fine. Just doing this whole. I've just been trying to do film reviews, but like with like one single slide, like a poster and then score and just summary. I've been trying to get a little bit of passion into that. I've been having some college stuff going on. I'm still in high school, yeah, but I'm just getting like college interviews out of the way, so everything's good.
Yeah.
So, how about you, Marie?
Oh, I've been doing well. I've been getting back to school, and it's actually a lot better than last semester. I really enjoy like all my classes, like so far. Also, I've been getting into Resident Evil recently. You, Jack, gave me your copy of Resident Evil 2, and I loved it. And I just recently beat Resident Evil 4, and I also loved it. And I'm trying to get into more games, at least the ones that are available on Switch or something.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't wait for 3.
Oh yeah, me too.
Speaking of which,
Shut up.
Never mind.
That's my job. Don't take my bit where I just randomly fucking introduce the next topic because I obviously don't have a plan. All right, listen here. Plus, we haven't heard how Fither's month, week, year has been.
Man.
What have you been up to, man? How's
God,
life?
like the past month and a half have just been a blur. I legit don't remember what I've done except play Monster Hunter. That's like all that I remember doing.
It's okay. I don't remember anything I've done since like past week.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always a blur for me. So literally just play Monster Hunter?
I've done other things, but that's like been the priority, I guess.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, I'm starting school 2 days from now, and that's gonna be my last semester of college. So.
Oh wow! Congrats. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you.
Whoa.
What's your major?
Computer networking.
Oh, nice. Sweet. I'm just doing the fucking computer science interactive multimedia. I'm trying to make some games, dog.
Games.
Make some
Gamer.
The gamers. Which, we'll see how that goes.
Where's the Unchatable Temple Run clone?
Oh god.
All right.
Ask me in
First,
like 2 years when I can actually do stuff.
all right. First topic I want to get into is Fortnite overrated?
Yes!
Well, it's just kind of over now. Like, it's just like whatever. Who cares? It's a thing
Yeah.
where everyone's already it's moved. The internet as a collective has moved on. The hive mind is gone.
I don't
Shit.
know about that.
It's just
'cause
another
They just
game.
made a ninja skin, and that should already.
I know, and
all of his fans.
that should tell you something, Jack. That the most important news about Fortnite in the last couple months is that there's a new skin in the game.
Dude, I went to Target and I saw ninja socks there. I'm not kidding. I took a picture of it. I was like, what?
Bro,
Bruh.
you gotta get that fucking
Bruh.
revenue.
Listen, if there's one thing that I take away from all this, is that we need an Unchatable Fortnite creator code.
No!
I don't want that.
No!
I don't even play.
No.
That game's just trash. Like, whatever. Battle Royales are so passe. I want to play some. No, what we need to do is we need to play some random game that no one's heard of, and then get maybe like Wait, no, wait, he left. Get like Markiplier to play it or something, and then like it's like everyone's gonna be like, well, check out this hot new game. And
No,
then
it
it's like,
needs
hey,
to be like
we've been
Fitz
playing
of
it.
Swagger Souls.
Yeah, that's how it works. You just gotta wait for some top tier YouTuber just to come along and go, wow, what a funny little game. I don't know.
No.
I think about this stuff way too much.
Not e-
Oh, Marie's dead. Rip in peace.
Mm.
Other than that, yeah. I just bought my ticket to MomoCon.
Nice.
Last
Me
night.
too, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be sick. Gonna go there, and there's gonna be a lot of people. And
I have like three mics. If you, me, and Terman meet up there, then we can have like an Unchatable like actual episode.
Oh God, just hanging out in the middle of the fucking venue.
We're just gonna be sitting at one of the freaking tables in the board game section, and we're like, "Welcome to the Unchatable podcast. Ignore all the loudness and like arcade machines."
That's gonna be fucking hell. Like everyone's just gonna be talking.
That's the point.
Oh lord,
Oh Lord.
that is loud.
Who you calling loud, dog?
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
A thought occurred to me the other day was, if Persona characters had social media, what would they have?
Well, Joker would have all of them, just because he wants to keep up with all his friends.
I know I would have like an Instagram for like model pics and food, and that's pretty much it. Just for like pictures of desserts. I know she would be famous.
Ryuji would have just Facebook, so he can keep up with his mom. That's it.
Aww.
That's all he would have.
He likes all her minion memes.
Yes, that's what's going on there.
I think Futaba already lives off of Reddit and 4chan.
Right. Well, 4chan isn't. It's not a really. That doesn't really count because it's not a.
But she makes posts on their like green text posts there all the time.
Right. Okay. Yeah. True.
And then she would also have a Twitter.
I don't know.
Haru would have farmersonly.com and OnlyFans.
Oh, shut up.
No, I would so not have an OnlyFans.
Bruh. Bruh. That's a fucking... You've been reading too many douchins, my friend. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know how to say it. Bad.
We're gonna go further down that line. Chia got tricked into going to meatspin.com.
This isn't even social media. It's just dumb websites. You're
She
a
got-
fraud,
she-
Jack.
she
You're a
got-
liar and
she
a
got-
fraud.
Okay, fine. She got tricked by Yosuke over Snapchat, alright?
Oh, God. Sure. Why not? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay,
I'm a
this-
fucking mess. Why am I such a slob, bro? Can anyone answer me this? Like, what's going on here? Am I just terminally lazy, or what's going on? I would believe it, cause you know that sometimes I just don't do things, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's not like I haven't done an episode in like 2 months. Just shut up. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Let's get to the topic list already
Yeah,
before we start
yeah,
getting each other's starts.
Fucking sure, yeah. I'm gonna throw a rocket at your head. Oh my God.
Nick!
I don't know. I'm sorry. Look, I'm angry. Look at my profile pic. It's Steven holding the gun. So you better fucking watch
I
out.
thought that was his dad.
No.
I thought that was his dad holding a microphone.
No.
No.
That's not what's going on there.
I mean, that would explain your laziness, but
Hey, listen. Don't you dare call Greg Universe lazy. I'ma fuck you up, mate. I'll fucking kill you. This is the edgier Nick. He's come back. I've become edgier. I've become the Shadow the Hedgehog to my old Sonic.
It's your 2020 character development.
That's right. This is the new era of. Wait, I was always kind of an asshole, just sometimes. Maybe my character development isn't complete. Okay, why are we talking? I don't know. Yeah, Byleth and Smash. I was like, man, I don't know. Because I'm like waiting. I saw this, and then as soon as Sakurai started saying like, he was like, you know, this, don't get mad, basically. I was like, oh, uh-oh.
I don't think I've ever felt such a nothing while watching like a Smash reveal before.
Yeah,
I had the same expression Byleth has when I was watching that trailer.
I mean, it depends which Byleth.
Male Byleth,
Male
of course.
Byleth, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You guys are in the grave. Meanwhile, me and Marie were just freaking jumping, like holding hands together, just prancing around the room when Byleth was like,
the duality of man.
Yeah, exactly. The best part about
Okay,
that.
here's something that really annoys me. Like, people argue that there's too many Fire Emblem characters,
Oh, God.
or too many swords.
Marie, you're breaking up.
Marie, no. Just keep going.
Oh my
It'll
gosh.
be fine. Just keep going.
Okay, but like, there's only like 13 swordsmen in the game out of 68. Like, what's the big deal? Like, it's just.
I think it's just a matter of like frequency. The idea that to this point it was all third party, and people thought that Nintendo was gonna stay like consistent with that. I think what they could have done to fix that was maybe die down some of the hate, was put Byleth as number 4 and move Terry to 5.
If Byleth was the first character of the next DLC pack, no one would have a problem.
Look,
No.
I mean,
Are you kidding me? No, Nick. People would not buy that.
Yeah, I think that would be starting it off on a bad note. Like, you
That
gotta
was starting
start high
off
and
so
end
bad,
high.
Nick. No.
people will be mad.
I'm so upset about this because Three Houses is the most sold in the franchise, and it's also just, I don't know. Byleth has such a cool moveset, and it's so different from the others in almost every single regard.
It's just the one thing I don't like about the only reason I'm not excited to play is it because the movement thing is just so bad. Like, I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's
You mean the mobility? Don't judge a book by its cover, y'all.
low movement speed, attacks
It's not-
with
he
huge
said that-
startup.
Well,
He
Nick,
said
you
that
have
Most
it's
of
so
these
not
things
gonna
can just
be
be
as
grabbed.
a-
These character is going to get bodied so hard. The only
Now-
thing that's
now
cool
it has
about
a
it is the
spear.
up B. Yeah, sure, alright, yeah, but like, man, I
They're
don't know,
called
like the
distance
fucking
demons,
low
man.
speed. Fox is just gonna do like a triple fucking combo, turn around, do the bunch of grab combos on you, and you can't do shit because you have like 2 movement speed. I don't know. Slower than Corrin. I was like, oh jeez.
No,
No, he said it's not. This mobility is not going to be as slow as a Robin's, because I've played Robin and I know how his mobility is.
I don't know. I was looking at that when Sakurai was playing. It looked pretty slow. The funniest part about that entire direct for me was just listening to Sakurai. He's such a fucking goof. Like when he did the 5-man DLC fucking thing and he just KO'd himself. Joker! Like, that was fucking
Hero.
He didn't do the
Bingo,
Terry,
Terry.
and that made me mad.
funny. That was I like that. He was just being a goof. And like him trying to avoid spoilers was really funny too, even though he kind of like gave away some things, and it's just like, I don't know. He's a goof. What a guy. That was the most entertaining part. I could definitely care less about Violet.
To be fair, that one spoiler is in like all the trailers, and it's even on the back of the box. So does that even count?
I guess not. But yeah, no, I'm with Fither here. I was just like, I looked like Byleth watching that trailer.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even like a I don't like Fire Emblem thing. Like, the stuff that really annoys me about this whole thing is that it's so like, I don't know how to put it, like, there's so much conflict surrounding this one character, and there's so much name calling and like, making assumptions about people. Like, the stereotype is, if you don't like Byleth, that, oh, you hate Fire Emblem, or you hate anime, or you just have this compulsive hatred of the concept of swords, where it's like, I love Fire Emblem. I did a whole month of video about it, and Three Houses was like my second favorite game of the year. But I just don't like Byleth's inclusion that much. Like, I hate to use all the same arguments, but I really do feel as if it's too many Fire Emblem characters, and it's just like
even though there's like 8 Fire Emblem characters, there isn't that many compared to Mario and Pokemon.
But Mario is Mario and Pokemon. I don't know, man. It's just like, it's just weird. Like, I'm just looking at this Byleth trailer, and yeah, I'm not thinking about the character. I'm just thinking about like, oh god, this is gonna be a fucking shit show, and
oh, absolutely.
I was like, oh god. Sakurai.
Like, you'd figure, like, part of my issue with it is just that I feel like Byleth is one of the most safe and predictable choices in a fighter pass that was so exciting to see it develop.
Yeah.
Like, Joker, Hero, Banjo, Terry. Like, these are all dream characters.
I know,
people did predict some of them. I honestly predicted Hero at one point.
Yeah, exactly, the Luminary.
Oh, they should have just done what they did for Piranha Plant, but for Byleth. It's like some kind of like, it's like if you do this, then you can get it, but then you can buy it later.
Yeah, honestly, like, I think if it was like going into season 2, like the second passive Byleth was just free, everybody would be like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still gonna play nonetheless. And Nick,
what?
If we ever have an Unchatable like match of Smash Bros,
okay,
when one of us gets a capture card,
you're going the fuck down.
Okay, all right, yeah. Well, all you'll see is Byleth getting KO'd, 3-stocked. You know, whatever.
Sorry.
You what, mate?
Sure.
Let's fucking go. I haven't even played Smash and Moms, but let's go.
Honestly, like. Honestly, this whole thing is just like people are making up theories that Byleth will be in the second pass, but it didn't go over, or like where did you even hear this news? Either you're making it up or you're just doing it.
Oh yeah, it's a shit show. Like, Byleth is the perfect shit show, like, storm of a character. Like, everything bad possible that could happen, like, happened.
Yeah.
To be fair,
just poor Byleth. Honestly, Byleth does not even deserve all of this. They deserve.
He's not a real person, but yes, I agree.
I love I just. Okay, hot take. Byleth was a good inclusion to the game, and we already knew it was coming. So
look how happy
now
he
all we need is a sword and shield rep. That will tick everybody off. We already have too many Pokemon trailers. Please,
oh man,
please
what do you think would have been worse, Pokemon reveal or the Byleth reveal?
I think the
Pokemon, obviously.
No, the Pokemon would have been less like, people would have been less mad because the Fire Emblem stigma was already there.
No, because all the national dexters would fleet over to Smash Bros and say, "OMG, I can't believe they support this. Oh my god." So you have time to put your character in Smash, but not to give us the rest at the 600.
Yeah, I bet people would genuinely say that, as if what Sakurai does and what Game Freak does have anything in common with each other.
I saw someone use the Sakurai flipping the camera off
flipping
meme,
the bird.
and they got blocked by Sakurai, and they're like,
yeah,
"No, please, Sakurai, I'm sorry." It was so like, it was just like sad pics, like, oh man, rip to you, but yeah.
Sakurai does not support national dexters.
People, yeah. To add it, but I really do not want an 11th or 12th Pokemon trailer. I'd rather have an 8 Fire Emblem character than a 11th.
We already have an 8
Pokemon
Fire Emblem character, and it's Byleth. But yeah,
It was
that's
more
the
Fire
situation,
Emblem
yes.
than Pokemon reps, I'm pretty sure.
No.
Pokemon has a little bit more.
No. Me and
There's
Maria have been
10.
counting.
There's 10 Pokemon. And not counting the hundreds of Pokemon.
In the Pokeballs.
Yeah, in the Pokeballs.
Okay, but still though, I think Sodas in this trailer was adorable.
Yeah,
and super
see many
sassy.
swordsmen I see.
Like, I love all the little jokes that Sakurai snuck in was too many swordsmen, and you wield a sword as well, and then also him just talking about, the like you said earlier, the Joker, Banjo, Hero.
I forgot that the Fire Emblem Three Houses cutscenes, in my opinion, look kind of bad.
They're not amazing.
I
Okay,
don't,
go off, I guess.
that frame. I'm just saying, man. I don't know.
Okay, this is the Switch, not the Xbox One X.
I know, but I'm just saying, man. It felt more like I felt like I was watching that one episode of My Hero Academia where they ruined Mirio's big moment with Sledgehammer.
I felt that. Okay, but
To be
think the
fair,
best joke-
it's
I think
not
I-
as bad as the. It's not as bad as the old PlayStation cutscenes like Resident Evil. Hold on.
or that Berserk reboot.
Oh yeah, that one looks worse than Three Houses.
If I think there's one troll line that Sakurai got out that I loved the most was him saying, I'm trying to include as many characters as I can, even with all your Twitter submissions.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I can't.
I think he
This is
basically just said
referencing-
that like the more you repress people on Twitter, the more he doesn't.
Oh man, rest in peace, my Sora rep.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Goku.
Sora,
Rest in
Goku,
peace,
Master Chief,
Dante. Maybe to be fair, not see a lot of people ask for a Tekken rep besides Heihachi, but if that happens,
Jin
I will be
Kazama.
happy. I don't know if it's going to be Jin, Kazuya, or Lars,
The best
But-
thing about the sorry.
but
Okay, what, that.
if you, but like, I don't know, just buy, I don't know, buy Lift just, it was fine. Just like, it's not like it's the end of the world for Smash players or anything.
Especially not because we got like a Fighters Pass 2 tease that also has 6 fighters coming.
Yeah.
Also, everyone, OMG, the new Fighters Pass has 6 fighters. That's more than the original Piranha Plant. Am I a joke to you?
The hypest reveal was the 6 fighter reveal and the Cuphead thing. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
must say
the
the best thing about Byleth being in Smash is that one picture where they're all drawn as a Scooby-Doo gang. That's the best part.
Yeah,
Just
thanks,
scroll up.
Kate.
God.
I like
But just poor Byleth. Just,
Eh.
come on.
Violet
If
is
I-
a good girl.
Can I?
Eh.
They're a good character. They're good people. I just want to give them huggies.
Okay.
And I am so sorry. Just Violence
sad.
is honestly a good conclusion. I can't wait to play. Can't wait to play and if you do decide it, then don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay, whatever. What's this Fire Emblem Three Houses expansion pack? I didn't see anything about
Oh yeah, this was also, I guess, while they were at it, that Violet was also there to promote a new expansion pass pack, which is basically adding 4 new characters to the base game. And I think, and that's pretty much it. They're the sewer house.
it. What?
Yeah, they were living in the basement, and now they just popped out of nowhere. It is a house full of rent.
Okay.
Yes, this is the new girl Yuri.
No, it's a boy.
That's a guy.
Oh
Yeah, that's a guy!
my.
Yuri's a guy.
Wow, that
Damn, I'm questioning
definitely
my
does not
section.
look like a guy at all.
Well, damn,
He
I'm
looks
questioning.
like He looks like Leon from Fire Emblem Gaiden.
He does look like Leon.
Yes.
I'm questioning my sexuality again, dear God.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh boy.
You did know Yuri was a guy. He was a guy?
Yeah, he's a
Seriously.
very beautiful guy.
Yuri! Yuri, the Leon lookalike. Make that the title.
Okay, so you got the sewer rats or whatever, and they're coming back. They're the new
We're
house.
going back. Yeah.
Sounds right.
They're
Okay,
here.
cool.
They're here.
Interesting. But also, I mean, that's it. Yeah. I mean, what else? Is that this just adds more people.
Oh,
Yeah.
mad.
Okay. What's this about Fire Emblem and Tokyo Mirage?
Marie
Also
can
talk
probably
about
fill in
the-
this void. It's the Tokyo Mirage characters being in Fire Emblem Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
And
the
they
other way
have
around.
English. And they have English voices.
Finally.
At least in the game. Heroes. Look at those beautiful children.
Huh.
I may not like Itsuki as a character, but look at him. Look at him.
I
The
don't-
one at the
He's
bottom.
the one with
The one,
with
it's the one at the bottom. The one, yeah, wait. Wait, Nick, in this game, Crom is a stand.
Yeah, sorry, I just don't know any of these anime-ass animus.
They are.
No,
So you're like,
they
look
are
at each
anime.
K, and I'm like, huh, who?
The one with the guy at the bottom with the stand. The stand
They
that's
all have
literally
stands.
Crom. Okay, but the one at the bottom of the chat. You know, the
Okay.
one. Yeah, the one that's literally Crom. It's literally him.
Okay.
Yeah, and for those of y'all who don't know what Tokyo Mirage Sessions is, where have you been?
Man, y'all got
yeah.
me for the good one, because I don't know if you know the deep lore, but Tokyo Mirage Sessions is basically the thing that made me start, like, talking about Atlas games more or less exclusively.
Cool.
Yeah.
No, it's not cool, because I was mad.
Why are you mad, bro?
Okay, so-
Oh,
Okay, so let me I don't know how familiar y'all are with this story, but basically, back in, like, I think 2013, we got this trailer for a thing called SMT Cross Fire Emblem.
oh yeah!
Oh, no.
yeah, that one!
Yeah, and it was just like- it
turned out
was-
to be the
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of, like, PNGs of the different, like, SMT characters and the Fire Emblem characters, and it was just, like, that was all that it was, really. And then it kind of just died, and, like, 2 years later, it comes back, and it's, like, this anime idol game that, like, vaguely has Fire Emblem stuff and vaguely kind of sort of SMT stuff. And I about lost my mind. I was like, dog, what?
But it turns out it's a good game.
All I
And
know
I can
is-
confirm that because I played the original Tokyo Mirage Sessions on the Wii U, which is, fun fact, or not so fun fact, the last game before I sold my Wii U.
Mm. All I know is that
Uh,
also Encore's already selling out a lot in Japan and Europe, which is very good. Very good for the series.
Fuck is this? I'm gonna send this to you guys. Hold on. What the fuck is this?
Say,
The
what?
fuck is what?
This is
Meanwhile-
this tweet is brought to my attention courtesy of Scotty. Just play that little weird video.
Are you gonna play it in the freaking?
Why?
Nick, what the fuck
What?
is this?
I don't know. It's a weird super. It's like a
I-
football thing.
I don't get it.
Well,
Well,
the thing is
the-
that anime's become more mainstream, and now people are like, yeah, people in sports are like, yeah, anime, because everyone, there's new like celebrities and like athletes and stuff going, yeah, anime is the shit, man.
Yeah,
So-
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, everyone's sort of like that now, which is cool. But
I
yeah,
can't believe. I can't believe.
I
that
just want to
it's-
meet the person who did this or was paid to do this.
Probably, it looks better animated than the new season of Seven Deadly Sins. So. Okay, all I know is all this, I forgot the name. All these Tokyo Mirage Session talk has frickin' Cooper Bun Boy out somewhere in the world. He just peeks his head up and says, I feel a disturbance. Cause like this game is his child.
Okay, I have something to say.
Okay. Go ahead.
Get an English dub of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Atlas, and Nintendo, you cowards.
Oh.
Please!
Okay, geez, okay.
There
geez.
isn't one. Okay, real talk, there really isn't one, unfortunately. Only in Heroes, but not in, like, Tokyo Mirage Sessions as a whole.
Maybe if it
And
sells
that's a
really
shame.
well, then it will.
One day,
Neat.
my children. One
I just
day.
Watch sub anyway. Hey, the only so I tried to switch for my second playthrough of Persona 5. I tried to switch to the sub, but I was too used to the fucking dub voices and I couldn't do it. I'll probably do it for Royale. I'm not sure though. But yeah.
Royale?
Wait. Yeah.
It's royal. There's no E at the end.
Whatever. Who cares?
Fortnite Battle Royal.
I want
Battle Royale! Ah, alright.
It's not funny. Okay, listen.
Didn't freaking
No,
Makoto
I would
Says
be-
already make that a long time ago?
I don't know.
I know.
What is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I don't know what that is.
Oh boy.
Here's a Fither bit.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Fither, take it away.
Alright.
Okay, so Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a Pokemon spin-off based on another series called Mystery Dungeon, which like I don't think anybody ever heard of before the Pokemon
Nope.
Mystery Dungeon. Nope. And like Blue Rescue Team and like the Explorers of games are some of my favorite Pokemon stuff.
Cool. I think
Nice.
I've
Basically-
heard of the old thing, but they're just
From
doing a remake?
understand-
Hold on.
Basically, you play a character who wakes up as a Pokemon. I don't know if you get to decide which one or if it's randomized.
You
or-
take a personality.
Snivy.
Okay, relax.
Snivy.
Continue. Okay, so you take a personality test.
Yeah, you take a
and-
personality test, and that determines which Pokemon you are. And like, if you don't like what you get, you can just pick one.
Okay,
But that's the coward's way.
right. Of course. Okay, this is unrelated totally at all. We can get back to Pokemon in a second, but you know those whatever are you, and then it's like the different months, and it's like you're supposed to like whatever your birth date is, you get like that's your whatever, you know. March always gets the shitty ones, okay? I'm gonna point this out. I swear, March, unless it's made by someone whose birthday was in March, it's always like, it's like, what, I don't know, it's like, what Greek god are you? And it's like, oh, mine would be Hephaestus, the fucking butt ugly fucking dwarf over here. Like, it's always like that, every single one. Because Jack does these like all the time, and I look at it, it's March's like fucking loser baby land. It's like, cool.
What do you mean?
The fucking, there was a one for the anime, and the anime was like, it was like fucking SAO or some shit. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Or, no, this is the one that made me mad. Like, it was like, what Nintendo universe are you in? And the one for March was Super Mario. Like, who cares? I'm a fucking Goomba. I'm gonna get stomped to death by a fat Italian man. Like, what a great world I live in. Everyone else gets like, Pokemon and like fucking Splatoon. It's like, cool. Those are cool places to go.
Also,
Welcome to Google.
like the Sega Worlds, I think I got Knights, and I would be in the world of Knights.
Yeah, like,
I was in Pokemon.
what am I gonna be? I'm gonna be like a fucking toad, like, hello! Like, who cares? Hi! Hey, it's Toad! I don't want to be a toad. I'm just saying, though, look, next time you see one of those, look at the March one. I guarantee you it's the worst one.
Like, what universe are you in? March, Dragon Ball Z. Oh god. You just get blown up.
I'd be fine with that one, because then I could, like, at least try and train and be like a
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Honestly, most of the Earth's populace in Dragon Ball Z is pretty fine because they just get brought back by the Dragon Balls anyways. So
No,
it's
but like, listen, Jack, all I want to do is just train my ki enough to fly. That's all I care about. That's all I care. That's all I need. Like, if I can just fly, and like the normal person still can't do it, I'd be like, heck yeah, let's go. I don't want to be hanging out with Goku and like getting my fucking chest ripped open by an android. Like, no, I'm not gonna be a Yamcha. I'm just gonna be like chilling out. Or best case scenario, I'd be like Krillin and get like a hot android wife. Like, come on.
But the sacrifice of your nose.
Whatever. Who cares? Listen, that's all I'm saying. All right. Listen, do it all for the wife, the hot android wife. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Back to Pokemon. Well, yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool. It's just an RPG, right?
It's a roguelike, so there's all these like randomly generated dungeons with
Oh.
enemy Pokemon in there.
Oh, cool. That sounds cool. I might get that.
Yeah, it's cool. It has a demo on the Switch if you want to try it.
I still need to. I
Oh,
downloaded. I just haven't played it yet.
Might check that out then. I know.
Along with that, yeah,
I
this
know
was
more
released
about
in a
the-
direct.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know more
Yeah,
about
this
every time you go. You go.
Okay, this is just like to wrap it up. The Mystery Dungeon was released at the beginning of a direct, which also announced a Sword and Shield expansion pass, which would basically take you to a new side of the region, one like the mountains and one on a set of isles. Each one has new Pokemon, new Dynamaxes, and also new trainers to fight. One of them is named Mustard, which is very confusing. And also bring back more Pokemon from the national decks. But the national decks,
Snivy? Snivy?
I don't know
Hey,
about that.
Snivy,
Marie's already turning into a Snivy in Mystery Dungeon. That's all she can say right now is Snivy.
Snivy!
Also, the extended Pokemon are free. National Dex Pokemon are free, and people are pissed off about having to pay $30 for this, as opposed $30 for basically new content and like actual like full new sections and like Dynamax Pokemon, as opposed to sitting around with only having to wait until like another $60 game with barely even like a quarter of that.
Oh,
that-
fucking ultra edition like a year later for 60.
Exactly, yeah. I would very much prefer to have this $30 expansion pass than, you know, whatever they're trying to get out of this.
Yeah, like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon barely did anything except change around like one story beat, and then also add a couple legendaries at the end, and it was basically it.
I know there's I know for the Sword and Shield or whatever, there's the new like gym leaders or whatever.
Yes, I've said that they don't have a I don't have a Carla because but hey, I get Avery and he's cool.
Yeah, honestly, I think Avery is the better choice. Like everyone's going crazy with Clara, but I like Avery just because he looks stupid.
Me and Marie are stuck with Shield. We want.
But hey, I get Alistair.
Yeah, but we get the expansions later.
Yeah, we get Alistair, the only onion boy there is.
The top
There
hat
aren't
man.
There aren't any other onion mans. Ha! Oh, okay, never mind about that. I don't want to make that joke.
So yeah, $30 ain't that bad for what we're getting.
Yeah, at least it's better than DOA, Dead or Alive 6, or Dead or Alive 5 Last Rounds DLC, which is basically $100 of DLC.
Or Metal Gear Survive, which made you pay $10 for a new save file.
What?
You didn't know about that? You have to pay
No,
$10 in in-game currency, like basically $10 worth of microtransaction to buy a save file.
Why? Konami, why?
Why are you even asking at this point? It's Konami.
Buys that game anyway.
It's shitty
Yeah.
practice, even if it was good.
Yeah, screw Konami. The only thing that they've done is put Richter, or Simon, and Snake in Smash.
Konami. It's Konami, but yeah, alright.
Konami.
I guess to round
Oh,
there you
no.
go. I guess to round off the Pokemon stuff. What's Pokemon Twilight Rings?
Oh, it was this it's this new animated short series based on Sword and Shield that basically is gonna go like surfing around, like basically go behind the scenes with like Rose and the other gym leaders.
Okay.
They already released the first episode and it was really well animated, like very nice, like almost feels like short film or like movie quality.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw some stuff on that on Twitter. It looked alright.
That was pretty much it, but it was really nice, really kind-hearted. Even it gave Rose more backstory. This first episode alone, and I'm really excited to see where it goes next.
Rose? Who's
The
that?
bad guy.
I don't. Oh.
Oh yeah, he's also voiced by Speedwagon.
Wait,
Keith Sutherland. Oh, I can't pronounce it today. Keith Silverstein. Silverstein, yes.
It's literally it's Hunk from Resident Evil.
It's freaking. You know, it's Shido, which makes his villainy plot make too much sense.
It's Mr. Extraction Point.
I love Hunk. He's cool.
Okay, why did we talk about Resident Evil all of a sudden?
You brought it up.
Next topic.
PlayStation skipping E3, further proving that E3 is irrelevant. No one cares.
Unless you're Nintendo.
Yeah.
Well, even so, it's all like a live stream at that point.
Yeah.
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 Pretty
I
much.
mean, this has been happening steadily over the past couple years, so it's nothing too big. But yeah, it just further cements that. Whatever.
If
who
I'm being
cares?
honest
E3 is
here,
just-
like
it's
the
such-
last
such
couple of
a-
years of E3 have been rather lackluster.
Except for Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
except
obviously.
for Nintendo. I mean, 2019 was slightly better. Square had a really good conference.
No, like 2018 was still good because you had like Devil May Cry and all these other big
Yeah.
titles like Kingdom Hearts coming to Xbox as well. Xbox was like leading the way there until we found out about all the games that actually came out. That most of the games they announced didn't turn out that great.
Hopefully this one's better because it's closer to the piece, like the next gen, like console, whatever stuff. So they'll probably, hopefully, announce some big stuff. You know, be like, hey, player.
Yeah.
But also, I've heard things where Xbox isn't doing that, and it's just like, okay, great, thanks Xbox. Never work on games. Thank you. So we'll have to see what PlayStation is doing for the big releases, and then of course there's Nintendo. But I just don't want to. I'm definitely not gonna watch. I'm not gonna be tricked into watching the Bethesda the Bethesda presentation this year, because like they always do this thing where they pretend they're greater than they are, and it's really annoying. They always have
Yeah.
like that they always have that section of their presentation where it's a bunch of people in a room talking to the camera, talking about how like playing Skyrim changed their life or whatever.
But this year they don't have Nakamura to save them.
And of course they
Oh
always
no!
and
They
then
let
there's-
Nakamura go.
And then there's the lying that they do, like when they were like with the Doom thing, where they're like, 30 years ago, Bethesda created the FPS genre. It's like, no, you didn't. What are you talking about? You're liars. Just because you bought the people that did it doesn't mean you did it. So like, I'm not excited for more of that. It's just like, who cares?
Honestly. Remember, Fallout 76 Battle Royale.
The days of taking off work just to like, I'm gonna take off work so I can watch the E3 is like, it's over. Like, no one cares anymore. Like, none of the reveals are good, and everything sucks.
Only ever take days off for Nintendo Directs, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, let's
And
do
then,
Let's
you,
do it,
that.
let's
and then
do it.
even then get disappointed sometimes, because most of the time it's like, here's the only important stuff is still the end, but you know, it's fine,
Or the beginning.
I guess, or the beginning.
And then sometimes in the middle way. Who knows? Nintendo Directs are usually pretty meaty and pretty.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's true. It's just people also always overhype it. So.
I don't know. I've never found myself bored during a Nintendo Direct.
Oh, I have. I have. I'm falling asleep at some points, but that's just me. That's just me.
Bruh. But yeah. When is Breath of the Wild 2?
Probably this next direct, or whenever that is. Whenever that is.
Please.
Or
please,
E3
God.
again.
Or E3. Well, you know, most definitely E3 again.
Yeah.
Coming out in 2022.
I hope we get a direct between E3 and now, and then.
Oh, of course, it's a given. I'm calling it right now. Quote me on this. January 28th.
Oh no, that's way too.
No. The day Violet drops and the Fires Pass is revealed, so that way they have a reason to get people to pre-order it. Day one.
Perhaps.
Or one of the days leading up to it, who knows.
I guess.
And then watch it beat Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Then everything will be forgiven.
Don't quote me on that one, but like still
Actually,
that would be cool.
no. It'll be Nero from the Devil May Cry series. Then people will be pretty much mad because it isn't Dante.
It's gonna be host mad, but frickin' Nero.
The best thing they could do with the
Oh.
Dante reveal is, hey, here's Dante and his Virgil,
And
or
people-
in Virgil as an Echo Fighter, but like with different moveset.
What? No.
That's not how
Yes.
that works.
Yes.
No, I could totally picture Dante being the regular fighter and then Nero being the Echo
No.
in some regards.
Nero is a lot different. Like with the Devil Bringers or Devil Breakers.
Exactly. That's what I mean, though. Is like the Devil Breaker would be like the one like different move as opposed to Dante. Also,
That's not how...
if Dante got in, would it be which version of Dante would it be?
I hope 5 if they're not cowards.
I would,
either 5 or 3.
3
I
is
said
so
4.
overplayed. 3 is so overplayed. I'm so
What
tired
about
of
4?
3.
What about
4 is
4?
overplayed too in a lot of promotional stuff.
What?
I want to see Grandpa. Where's
He's not
Grampy?
Grandpa. He's Uncle.
Where's Boomer? I want Boomer.
Boomer Dante.
I want Boomer
Give me,
Dante.
give me V. Give me V so I can thirst over him. I mean, what?
If V's a spirit, that would be the only spirit Marie ever used in World of Light.
I will use those other spirits. I'm not gonna say because I don't think a lot of people here, our fellow viewers, have played Smash Bros. To know.
Sylvando, probably. Okay. All right.
Let's
hit the games already.
Though. Anyways, I'm sorry for that terrible joke.
It's okay.
Nick, next topic.
Why don't you do it?
Okay, fine, I will.
You're
Resident
like our Dante.
Fither,
The
you
Nemesis
still alive?
trait. Then
Okay, I think he's dead. Move on.
Fither's dead. Just
yeah, I'm here. Hello,
Scooch
yes,
his
sir.
body into the Cooper hole before it's too late. Before someone notices.
Just keep
Oh,
going. Keep
Okay.
going.
The Nemesis trailer for Resident Evil 3 Remake dropped earlier this week, and I have to say, the forehead has arisen.
Yeah, I don't like his new outfit. I think he looks dumb.
He's wearing like a trash bag.
I think it looks bad.
Yeah.
Just like I'm actually kind of disappointed, but hopefully.
Because he has a nose.
He doesn't have
Is it because-
no. It's not because of his stupid little crooked nose. It's because his outfit isn't a trench coat like before, and it's a trash bag with
Pretty
the caution
sure
tape.
Nemesis
written
is
all over
supposed to
it.
be supposed to be trash or something.
Nemesis is not trash. He's more than that. He means more than that to us. Don't try to
So
don't
pretty
be
much him
slander.
killing. So pretty much him trying to kill like the Stars members is. Yeah.
You know, it was a pretty interesting trailer. I'm definitely excited for it. I still have to beat Resident Evil 2 though, because I'm a scrub.
Yeah, do you scrub? It's the best game. It's
Okay.
the best game ever.
Relax.
Okay, let's make Resident Evil trade circle. Marie, will you send him? I sent you my
No,
copy of
I
Resident
have
Evil 2.
it.
Send
I
it to Nick.
have it. Relax. It's fine.
Well, too bad. I'll give you 2 copies.
I don't want
I'm
2
just
copies.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't want 2 copies of Resident Evil 2.
You're getting 2 copies of Resident Evil 2, and you're gonna like them.
I don't want that. What I want is Doom Eternal now. Give me. I saw that new trailer. Doom guy has like his own fucking Virgil, where he's like a demon guy, and he kind of has his armor and he has a sword, and
How do we know this is not the original Doom guy?
that's what I'm thinking too. I don't know, man. That game looks so great. Everything from it. Mwah, chef kiss.
Yeah,
It was
honestly,
worth
Doom does look great. Doom Eternal does look great, even
Yeah.
though I never played it.
I wanna play it.
I have. I played the first one.
I
It
just
was
want
good.
to have a nice weekend to myself and get to play that entire game. That's all I want.
Oh,
in
yeah.
life. That's
Speaking of delays,
yeah. Final Fantasy VII remake got delayed, which thankfully, thank God. I think everyone's in agreement on this. That I'm glad it got
This
delayed.
is the one that
because
needs
because that March deadline was looking pretty spicy.
not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore.
Because Cyberpunk
Yeah, we
also
have,
got
like-
delayed, but by like a few months, along with Square Enix Avengers. Well, Final Fantasy VII Remake only got delayed less than a month.
Great. Sounds great. But yeah, I mean, there's not
Yeah.
much else to say about that except thank God.
Also, Cyberpunk 77 got delayed.
Yeah,
That's what I
he
said.
said that.
I didn't listen.
The
And
people-
Iron Man VR, which I forgot existed.
The people. Well, it's just good because the people who are working on the game get more time, and we, as an audience members, get more time to play other games. So yeah.
Yeah, like Persona 5 Royal and Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Let's see. PS5 logo, which whatever. Yeah, it's a PS5 logo. But I guess
Yeah.
we can talk about what games we might want, or that it will be announced, I guess, from launch and onwards. How about you, Jack? What's a game you want?
I want like backwards compatibility, but I would love to see a God of War 2 tease, or like a Spider-Man 2, or like I know Horizon Zero Dawn will probably be a sequel as a launch title, or maybe like a new Uncharted, but who knows? I want Nathan Drake back, or like, hand the reins down to his daughter or something. I want Uncharted back. It's one of my favorite games of all time, like one of my favorite franchises.
What about you, Maria?
Persona 5 Royal, Tekken 7,
But like new
Resident
games.
Evil 2.
If it's backwards compatible, what new games do we want on it?
I don't know.
Resident
Rumble
Evil 4
Roses?
remake?
I'll tell you what I want.
Rumble
And
Rumble
this is-
Roses?
Knack 3, baby!
No, not Neck 3. What I want, without a doubt, just and to make it good this time. I want them to do PlayStation All Stars again, but like good. That would be
I
sweet.
want
Yes.
that.
That would be
Yes.
They get
Make-
Spider-Man!
that would
Yeah.
be fucking awesome.
Look at Kazuya.
Yeah, just give me more and just make the gameplay actually fun. And you don't have to make it like Smash. I don't want it to be just Smash, but with PlayStation stuff. Just make it different. That's all I care about.
What about you, Fither?
You can actually put Dante in that one. Yeah.
Oh man, like I got so little use out of my PS4 compared to my PS3. Like I think I only own about 7 PS4 games, whereas I have like almost 40 PS3 games. So
Damn.
like whenever the PS5 comes out, I'm definitely waiting on that one for a while. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go by the old like wait until there's 3 games you want to play, then get it rule.
That's a good idea. I should probably start doing that. I always used to get consoles day one, but it just doesn't seem like worth it anymore. Especially with the Switch, it was pretty rough. Like Breath of the Wild carried that game, and it wasn't even technically a Switch exclusive. Like I couldn't
Oh,
buy it
definitely.
on the Wii U. But like, yeah, the fucking Breath of the Wild carried the Switch on its fucking back for like 3 months or longer. I can't.
Like until like Splatoon 2 came out or
Yeah,
something.
Splatoon 2 helped it, and then finally Odyssey was the one that was like, yeah, we're good, boys, let's go. Like
Yeah.
that was great for that. But yeah, definitely just I think that's a good new rule. Just like, well, so if you're not gonna get it, like whatever, but like what 3 games would do it for you? Like what dream games that they would announce and be like, oh, I gotta play that.
Oh man,
Persona 6.
Monster Hunter World 2, or just like a new
Tekken
next gen
8.
Monster Hunter.
Persona 3 remake.
Yeah, that's a
Either Tekken 8 or Tekken Tag 3.
Resident Evil 4 remake.
anything else for there?
Oh man, well, Guilty Gear Strive is coming out. Like I think sometime this year. It doesn't have like a confirmed release date.
JoJo
But-
fighting game.
A JoJo
By
fighting
Arc-
game would
By Arxis.
make me probably have to cop.
Oh yeah, definitely. If it was like, I don't know. And people would probably be mad that's an exclusive though. Let's be real. They'd be like, what?
Not an exclusive, but like a game that comes to it at some point. Even a launch title, who knows?
I guess, yeah, that's true. Everyone wants their game made by Arxis, but that's because Arxis is fucking great.
It's like the new Valve. They can't make a bad game.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
shit, that's
Tekken-
right. I forgot. Half-Life Alyx is coming out in March. I am ready for that. It might get delayed though, because there's literally the index is just straight up out of stock, and so no one can buy it else. And like you don't need the index to play it, but it's probably going to be highly recommended and like the best way to play it. So
My
not
PC
sure-
is
I'm not
VR
sure-
compatible, so I'm probably gonna cop that.
yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to push it back first or what's going on, but yeah, that's happening, I guess.
The index does look cool though, with like the hand grips and whatnot.
All right, Fither, it's the moment you've been waiting for. What the fuck?
All right.
What's going on about Hooey Pop? What's going on?
Well, it's pronounced Honey Pop.
Okay, Honey Pop, too.
Honey Pop. So Honey Pop
Honey
2
Pop.
is a sequel to Honey Pop, obviously.
Right.
And this game has been in like development hell for years.
Yeah.
Like I think like 2018 was the original prediction for when it would come out,
Uh-huh.
and now it's like 2020 and it's supposed to come out eventually. So this is a game like I've been waiting on for a while.
I mean, yeah. I remember seeing the first game, and then of course they came out with that spin-off. But yeah, I might play it. I don't know, just because I tend to enjoy some
Relax.
softcore porn.
Some softcore. Ha! That's a way to put it.
I mean, there's actually technically there's no visual you know what in the game. Technically.
Right. Oh, so it's not like the
Technic-
last one where it's like if you buy it on the website, then there is, but if you buy it on the Steam, there's.
I'm not sure. I think we'll find that out once the release is closer.
Yeah, that's true. So where did this news come from? Was it recent? Like, was it like last week or something?
Yeah, the first real gameplay trailer dropped like a week ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, totally flew by. But, yeah, cool. Sounds great. You know what? I'm glad we can all enjoy some very artistic Some games.
I can't wait to see Markiplier play and scream about the Neko girl.
I would probably do it for one of the characters, the redhead chick.
Audrey?
No, not Audrey. I don't think she's in the game. I would do it for Ashley. That's her name.
Yes, Ashley. Ashley.
Because I would. I'm not gonna say it. No way.
Marie,
No way.
This is a PG-13 show. This is a family show, Marie.
Is it a family show? 'Cause I'm gonna say a bunch of cuss words in a second.
Y'all should probably see me in my server. I am way too horny there. like when it comes to
Marie, let's keep it down. Let's keep it down.
I am sorry, everybody. I'm sorry to all the parents who are watching this.
No parents watch this.
No parents watch this.
Come on. We have like
Okay, I believe
we
you.
have like 100 years max.
I'm hoping Nikki comes back.
Sorry.
She's my girl.
Sorry, I'm
I
just
am
looking at
so
this new-
sorry.
I'm just looking at the new Persona 5 trailer. I'm pretty sure it's pretty common opinion at this point that I'm honestly more excited for this than Royal.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, like a proper sequel. Because when we first saw it, I along with pretty much everyone else just assumed it was like, okay.
It's a standard Warriors game.
I played one of these games before. I know what I'm in for, you know. It'll be kind of a weird retelling or some other thing with the standard game. But like, nope, it's a sequel.
The sequel to Vanilla Persona 5. Yeah, it's even in the logo. When the logo, a red 2 flies forward and then the S just slaps it out of the way.
Is it a sequel to the original? Because I heard there's some stuff in
It
the
is,
Royale
yeah.
from it.
No, it's not.
I
It's a
don't
sequel
know
to
if
Vanilla
it's-
Persona 5.
I don't know if it's a sequel to Vanilla or.
No, it's Vanilla sequel because it literally. No, guys, it literally says, and it's been confirmed.
Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay. Kind of lame, but I mean, I guess that's how it goes. That's cool though.
Right, but
I mean, yeah,
I'm excited for both.
It looks
I'm
like a
excited for
second.
both.
But with new stuff, and it looks fascinating.
Really excited. Alright. Fither, you have anything else to add?
Oh, like Persona 5 Scrambler, just like a Persona or like General Megami Tensei Muso or like action game is something I've always wanted. So I'm glad this exists and it's like an actual game that has like a story and it's a continuation of Persona 5. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Like, gun to my head, which one do you want to exist? Like Royal or Scramble? Give me that Scramble,
Both.
dude.
Oh
Both,
yeah,
both,
no,
both,
gun to your head.
both,
You have to
both.
choose. That's the whole point. Gun. To
No,
your,
you gotta choose.
gun to your
Oh.
fucking head.
Okay,
Choose!
I'm sorry, Royal, but I'm sorry, Royal. Scramble. I love you, Royal.
Good.
The opening is pretty. The opening is also a straight up bop.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw that opening. Glad it looks better than the Royal opening.
They're done by different companies.
I know one's
That's
better.
a different.
Oh,
They made the Persona Q2 opening. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
So,
just roasting.
you guys copping on a PS4 or Switch?
PS4. I don't.
Switch.
PS4 for sure, because it's gonna run better. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I'll probably do it on PS4.
It's like,
Depending on how it looks, maybe Switch.
I had Warriors, Hyrule Warriors on the Switch, and it's really impressive, and they did a good job of making it not laggy, you know, like I was kind of expecting it, because it lagged on the Wii U, obviously, but just for that full, and since it's like I said, it's more of a sequel to, it's like a sequel to Persona 5, and like I kind of want to experience it in the cleanest, crispest HD, 60 frames, that kind of shit. Even though it's just a dumb game. Give it to me.
All the Persona games are dumb games, and I
know,
love
they're
them
great.
for it.
Loved it!
Give me more Persona stuff, Atlas,
Mhm.
and more Mega Tensei stuff.
Speaking of Persona stuff, apparently Persona, there was a Atlas report of basically how development went for like Persona. After Persona 5 was how Persona 3 and 5 Dancing went, and also PQ and Royal. Basically, Persona 3 and 5 Dancing were really rushed and were manned by like a team of 15 people.
Oh.
That's unsurprising. Yeah.
Yep.
They were like really rushing to get this out because of like hopping on the Atlas milk cart, you know?
Which sucks because it could have been really good. Like,
I
really
mean,
good.
they are good. I mean, they are pretty
They are
good.
pretty satisfactory, but also compared to the Persona 4 one, it's like no context. It's just more.
I think honestly, I think they're really good. The soundtracks, the
Yeah.
remixes are total bops, and
Yeah, don't get
the new the new sound and the new models look fantastic. I really wish they reused those models for Royal.
I agree about
and-
the models. The models look really nice.
Yeah,
Best
I also really like the dances themselves. Like, I really need to applaud like the people who did those dances, particularly like Theodore and Yusuke's mocaptor. Like,
For a team of like 13 to 15 people, then yeah, that's pretty impressive. But still, it sucks that it was just like obviously rushed. But yeah.
yeah,
Persona 4
unfortunately.
Dancing had like I know it was held back by being a Vita game, and it also didn't have like this 3D model usage like the others did when it comes to like story elements, but like the story, like it still had like a full-blown story mode that was a lot of fun that didn't feel like a drag.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
quote
Yeah,
unquote
it.
story. You just have to like, you just up the confidant levels and you get little cutscenes, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
interactions with the characters,
I guess.
which are mainly really cute, if I'm being
I,
honest. Like, the Futaba and Ryuji one make me happy.
When the game came out, I was kind of indifferent about it, but then I got like a package in the mail, and it was the game plus the Persona 3, and I forgot I ordered it like months ago, and I was like, well, I guess I play this now. So that basically tells you what my experience with it was. I was just like, yeah, all right, sure. when the game just shows up on your doorstep, like, why not at that point? Cool.
Hey,
I mean,
Kelvin, that's how Ben Drowned started.
Oh my god, yeah. I got the cursed fucking, I got the curse. I looked at Joker and his eyes bled. Joker came out of the TV and he punched me in the face. While having realistic blood coming down his face. Ugh.
Also,
Oh,
more
yeah.
Persona 5 stuff. There's a Persona 5X Sword Art Online crossover.
And the Tokyo Mirage one, right? Where Joker has like weird hair. Or the Joker costume has like...
We skipped that. Yeah, it was basically Tokyo Mirage Sessions also had basically some SMT. I know it's up here somewhere.
they have games from from other Atlas games like
Ah, yes, my favorite Atlas game. Fire
and
Emblem Three Houses.
also Fire Emblem.
Basically,
Yeah,
have a Joker costume, a Joker costume, a Gargamok uniform, the golden head guy from Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Mukumu.
Shin Megami Tensei. 5, 4. I don't know. I never played as
what-
a game, but
But yeah, we basically get about the Tokyo Mirage thing. But like, what exactly is the Persona 5X SAO? Like, what is it? Like, I know it's a crossover, but...
I don't know what it is. I just don't.
Oh,
Just SAO.
I think it's for like one of the. I think it's for like an SAO game. I don't know.
okay. Well, how about this? This will be a fun little exercise. We'll start with Fither. Like, let's say if you could have Persona 5 crossover with anything, what would it be?
Oh fuck. I mean, the sky's the limit. These guys just seem to take whatever. Like
Yeah.
they've done so many collabs with so many different games and stuff. Like,
I mean, I'm looking at. I mean, Smash Brothers is probably the most like holy shit.
Right.
Yeah. We can come back to you if you want.
you know what? I'll be boring and say, give me that Persona 5 Monster Hunter, because like Monster Hunter has
Oh,
already
God,
done
that'd be
collabs
so
with like
cool.
Resident
100%
Evil,
Smash.
The Witcher,
Metal
Final
Gear
Fantasy.
Solid, Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, yeah.
In Peace Walker, you can fight.
Yeah, you fight a Rathalos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. Holy shit. If they can make Resident Evil 2 work with the fucking Mr. X as your handler, then yeah, they can make Persona 5 work.
Yo, you could get like a little Morgana outfit for your cat.
Oh, that fucking works so well. I want that now. What the heck?
If there's anything I want Persona 5 to crossover with, would be Papa John's, so that way Joker can talk to Hatsune Miku.
No, that was Domino's.
Okay, no, then
Yeah, Domino's is the one that did the Miku thing.
Okay, fine. Persona 5 x Hatsune Miku, so Joker can hit on her.
I mean, Miku was already in Persona 4 dancing, basically in the same universe as it is.
Yeah.
Make Hatsune Miku make the AI part of the harem. Oh wait, I forgot. Sophia already exists.
I guess if I could have...
Also, if I could have like a Persona crossover, it would probably be better yet, Senran Kagura.
Oh dear God, Anjoin Senran Kagura.
I don't know how it would even work, but if
I think it would just be costumes. Like, I remember like Senran Kagura and New Link had a Fate event, and they had characters literally dressed up as the characters.
So,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
mine's kind of weird because technically it's already a crossover, but I want it on the other end. I want Persona stuff in Yakuza, maybe hopefully in like Yakuza 7, like maybe this is Summit or something. But if it's something that's never been with a crossover Persona, I would say somehow, I don't even know how this would even work, but Devil May Cry. But yeah, I don't even know how that would even work at all.
Freaking Kiryu dressed up as Ryuji.
Maybe in Persona 5 Scramble we get like Devil May Cry costumes. That could work.
I mean,
cool.
Technically, Atlas has teamed up with Capcom. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Not only adding a Dante, but also I think the designer for like the original SMP game, made the Devil Trigger forms.
Yeah.
For Dante and Virgil.
But yeah, that would probably be my crossover. But definitely the one I would want the most is that Monster Hunter one. That would be awesome.
Right.
Okay, I guess we can get to the part where we're sort of winding down. Jack, you had a review you want to do, and so did Maureen, I guess.
Yes. I've been starting doing film, game, anime stuff reviews on my Twitter account. You can go find it there at Jackal Crimson. Basically, I also start Friday. I saw Weathering with You from the same company and director Makoto Shinkai, who directed Your Name. After how big of a hit Your Name was, he went ahead and got greenlit and ran through with Weathering with You, and God, the movie is gorgeous. Everything about it just feels so detailed. The sky looks like it's straight out of a painting, and they found a way to make a gray, rainy, boring side of Japan, like Tokyo, into something beautiful. There's just so much detail in the characters, and it is a really good story of coming of age and youth. So by the time we post this episode, if it's still in theaters, probably not dubbed like I saw it, but I'm probably gonna go watch it subbed again. Basically, go watch it. It's amazing. I got a poster of it and everything. It was cool.
Cool. And Marie, I guess if you want to, you can do your Cool Cat review.
Okay, Cool Cat Saves the Kids is the best movie ever. It's a 1,000 out of 10 movie.
Take it down like 2 notches, dog.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction can hear you.
Alright, Cool Cat Saves the Kids is the best movie ever made. It's about Cool Cat and how he stops bullying. And you should stop bullying. It's a 1,000. It's a 1,000 out of 10 experience. And if you love Cool Cat, you'll love this movie. No, seriously though, the movie is awful. I watched it with my friend. And we kept pausing the movie to dissect what was even happening. Like, why? Like, bullies have no friends? Huh?
Yeah, those
Also-
movies are sweet.
Yeah, also Cool Cat is, I am not going to question it. His questionable behavior and the questionable things he say.
If anyone even wants to know anything about those movies, you should go watch the reviews by Your Movie Sucks.
Yeah, those are actually interesting. Actually, during one, like, it was actually Cool Cat going to the Hollywood parade, and yes, that is a thing that happened. They were playing the full song of one of the songs Cool Cat played, and we decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to play that recorder version of My Heart Will Go On, and that was the most entertaining part.
Cool. Well, yeah, Cool Cat is a thing. Sorry.
Yeah, but yeah. If you want to torture yourself to watch Cool Cat, go right ahead.
Did everyone?
Yeah.
Sorry, Marie, but did everyone go and see that the Morbius trailer or whatever?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Well,
Wait.
It's Sony doing their like Spider-Man weird like universe thing with another character. But the most interesting part about that trailer is two things. The two things is Morbius, who's like a vampire dude, who's walking through an alley, and in the background there's like a graffiti painting of Spider-Man with like the words written like murderer. That's interesting, and what's double interesting is at the end of the trailer he also meets up with Vulture, as in the Vulture from the Spider-Man MCU movies, which shouldn't make any sense because apparently these Sony movies were supposed to be a different universe, but he's straight up talking with the MCU version of a character. So what does that mean for the stuff like Venom and stuff like what's going on there, and why? Another thing, I think it's just a coincidence, but like the Spider-Man graffiti thing, that makes sense with the murderer thing, because you know at the end of Homecoming that the twist there.
But it's a poster of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man from PS4.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the most interesting thing. So the only reason I would ever consider seeing this movie, which I have no interest in otherwise, is like, what the fuck does this mean with Sony and MCU?
But I think I know how it works actually, as I've read into it, was this, since Spider-Man 3, like the Spider-Man Homecoming 3 will be the last movie Spider-Man has with the MCU, it's basically going to have him sending off before he goes off into the new one. Because this new universe Sony is setting up with Venom and Morbius, and those guys are going to, and he's probably talking to frickin' Vulture to set up the Sinister Six at some point, so who knows.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah. But I don't know why they have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit, because that throws me way off for how this is supposed to work. I guess it's more like fan service, but it's a rip from the PS4 game. It doesn't feel right.
I guess that's everything. The only thing we talk about what's coming up for this new year, just more episodes. We're going to MomoCon, that kind of stuff. But I'm sorry, we haven't been sorry, Fither. Like you haven't got much chance to talk. We kind of keep like just talking and talking.
No, y'all are good.
But so I guess you can just tell everyone, what are your plans? What are you gonna do this new year?
I don't believe in plans. Dude, I have no idea. Like in terms of just personal stuff, graduating from college, that should be something.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I really don't plan things out. Like if I want to do something, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll have like videos that I kind of want to do at some point.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm just like, I just go with the flow.
Just keep on keeping on.
Yeah, man.
Cool. Sounds great. But yeah, other than that, end the episode, I guess. We've kind of went over the time. I don't know. Thanks for coming on, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Bye, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And apologies if we, and I'm sorry.